Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So we have some breaking Jets news here. According to Field Yates, we have some more contract restructures, freeing up cap space for this season. Tyler Conklin, Laken Tomlinson, DJ Reed. They freed up $15.2 million in cap space with this move. We also look at the release of Braxton Berrios, $5 million. We look at the contract restructure a couple days ago with CJ Uzama, $3.6 million. But we have to take into consideration Chuck Clark's contract now in the books, which I believe is right around the $3 to $4 million mark, 3.8. Could be wrong on that exact number. I have to do some research on it. But the Jets are looking pretty good, right? As far as just freeing up money, the Jets have we're looking at like right around that $20 million mark in cap space, and we've let go of one player. And the big names here that everybody is talking about either wanting to be released or 100% wanting to get their contract restructured, Carl Lawson and Corey Davis, those two guys haven't been mentioned here. Personally, if it was me, I would really try to, if I'm the Jets and the Green Bay Packers and the Packers really want a player, I think Corey Davis is probably the guy that makes the most sense from the Jets side to give to Green Bay here. And then from the Packers side, you're getting a wide receiver. In essence, you're helping Jordan Love, right? Like that. It's kind of like what the Bears did with DJ Moore yesterday, right? Of course, they're trading the number one pick. You're getting a bunch of picks in the future and everything like that. But you're also getting a wide receiver to come in and help your young quarterback. So I think that move makes sense for Green Bay. I think if I was Green Bay, I would rather want Elijah Moore. Just because he's cheaper and he's younger and, more of an upside at this point. But hey, who knows? Maybe the Jets can trade a guy in Corey Davis to the Green Bay Packers. As far as Carl Lawson goes, I think, with him coming off the injury the season prior and also taking into consideration how important the edge defensive end is in Salah's 4-3 defense, I don't want to start getting rid of the talent at that position. I understand Jermaine Johnson was the first round pick. I understand Bryce Huff had an awesome season last year when he was on the field. Clemens, also really nice surprise there. But at the end of the day, for me though, like I'm not speaking for everybody, I just don't know how I would feel about getting rid of Lawson, the veteran at this position, and Now we're looking at defensive end as a team need. But then, of course, you can maybe make the argument that if the Jets keep the 13th overall pick, we can target a defensive end there. So a ton of different scenarios, a ton of different storylines that we can look into. By the way, Aaron Rodgers' cap hit for this upcoming season would be $15.7 million. So the Jets technically can afford Aaron Rodgers right now, but there are also players that the Jets need to bring back. We have multiple holes on the offensive line, multiple holes when we just look at overall team depth, linebacker as well. So there's still a lot that needs to be done still, but the Jets are moving in the right direction. And there's really two ways that we can look at this here, right? Number one, the Jets freed up enough space for Aaron Rodgers. And also the second side of it, teams are doing this literally every day. What was it? The Cowboys freed up $30 million in space yesterday. The Miami Dolphins freed $50 million. That's insane to me. The Miami Dolphins cleared over $50 million in cap space with contract restructures to guys like Bradley Chubb and Tyreek Hill. I think there was a couple guys thrown in there as well. So the money is all over the place here. It's kind of, funny and entertaining to watch like these teams just clear just millions and millions of dollars, like no problem at all, by converting things into like signing bonuses and whatnot. But when we just look at the Jets in a vacuum, this is good news. Okay, so let me know your thoughts, and as always, go Jets.